Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to Ultimate General Gettysburg. We are on to July 2nd of 1863. The battle has been kind of mixed so far. July 1st, we held our positions on the first engagement. We were then overrun in the second, and on the third, we just barely hung on to Cemetery Hill, and thus were able to continue the Battle of Gettysburg along the historical positions. In our last video, we were attacked on the left flank near the Little Round Top and Devil's Den. We abandoned Devil's Den and the Peach Orchard, but held firm along the Little Round Top and Big Round Top line. So we were able to hold on to our historical positions that we needed to hold on to keep the game moving along the historical path. In this video, we're going to be, I guess I won't spoil anything beyond, we're going to be presented multiple options on how we want the battle to progress as we move into the evening of July 2nd. So far, Gettysburg is going very similarly to the way it did historically, and this video will see the remaining portion of July 2nd play out, leaving us with the sort of climactic July 3rd being influenced on however this battle goes. But we'll figure that out once this battle ends. This was taken from a live stream from a couple of days ago, so hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and step out, return to my live streamy self, and I'll catch you guys at the end. So now we have an additional option. We can either secure our flanks, I don't know quite what that means, I guess that's Culps Hill, or defend our strong positions. So if we secure our flanks, our right flank is under pressure from the rebels, and we're expecting a significant attack to test it. Holding our flanks are crucial to prevent the center from collapsing. In particular, our right flank is staving off Confederate reinforcements coming to attack us from the north. We can ill afford losing our flanks to the enemy. Securing those flanks could cause the enemy to divert their attacks to where we are better prepared. Will you hold our flanks, General, or defend our strong positions? The arrival of our main army has helped us defend most of the high ground. If General Sickles had followed orders and hadn't advanced at the Peach Orchard, we would have avoided unnecessary casualties, defending an unimportant position. However, our initial strategy seems to be working as planned. Sickles' failure has proven that we don't need to take unnecessary risks. The rebels have also been reinforced, and they'll have the whole Army of Northern Virginia at their disposal. We hold the best ground, and we have the Army of the Potomac deployed, so let them come. We can hold our positions and crush the attackers, no matter where we are attacked. We can hold by transferring forces from other parts of our hook deployment. If we fight with determination and discipline, our army will be victorious. The decision is yours, General. So basically, the defend the strong positions, again, seems to be sort of continue to defend the Union positions in and around Gettysburg, or along the fishhook position. If we secure our flanks, this has us more of taking the initiative, so it looks like there will be an attack from the south, perhaps with elements of the 12th Corps, might be 2nd Corps down here, kind of maybe pushing back toward Benning Hill, or Benner Hill, or whatever. So we can either maintain the defensive or secure our flanks. I think we'll maintain the defensive. You'll see here, Johnson tests the Union right flank. So we have 11,000 soldiers, they have 8,400. We'll have about 10,000 reinforcements, they've got about 6,000. So Johnson is approaching Benner Hill to flank us at Culps Hill. We need to hold him off. The 11th Corps and elements of the 1st Corps are in the area and ready to respond, but we need to act quickly. Reinforcements will arrive from the south to aid you. We need to hold against them, or they'll see a weak point and press us even further. Our right flank must hold fast if we want the center to remain secure. Good luck, General. So the troops that we have on the field are the 1st Corps under Reynolds with about half of its remaining strength, the 11th Corps under Howard with a little bit more than that, and then largely the untested or untried 12th Corps. The 12th Corps makes up the bulk of our troops, of our units here, and then elements of the 5th and 2nd Corps will be arriving throughout the battle. So if we go here, yep, this appears to be Ewell's attack on the 2nd day. So, kind of densely formed in some places and really sparsely formed in others. I'm actually going to move forward with Lockwood over here, mainly because I want Lockwood to sort of extend Cutler's flank. We'll have Green extended out that way. These guys up toward the objective. Iron Brigade is here as well. So here. So Culps Hill's the key here. And I don't know if we take this objective over here on the far right flank, if that changes anything. So Ames is apparently already retreating. Troops do not have good morale. So move forward up there. We really need the 12th corridor. Lockwood's getting shot to pieces by enemy artillery. Bring Cutler forward a bit. His brigade was shot up pretty badly in the first day's fight. I'm not going to use Ruger and Candy if I can avoid it. You're going to turn to face the Louisiana Tigers because the Iron Brigade's not going to hold them by itself. McDougal, you'll come forward as well to engage them. Ames Brigade has like no morale. Kind of got to take more of a forward defense position here. Trying to knock out this enemy artillery here. Sort of the goal. Jones's brigade just ran through into the open though. Got himself shot in the flank by Ruger. Confederates just secured Wolf Hill, which is this hill over here to the right. Green is sort of located. Meanwhile, Rain's artillery battery is getting hit. Just halt, aim. Don't move it. Louisiana Tigers. Come on, guys. Finish this brigade off. Iron Brigade's running. Candy's brigade's flank is completely in the air. Standard's coming to support us with his large brigades. Just in time, General Hayes' division is coming up. Like, here's the thing, is like, it doesn't... The problem with this scenario is yes, you're kind of spread out because like Standard's brigade was just rushing to help on the flank where Sickles was fighting. But the way this game works and the way the terrain is so difficult, this doesn't make a particularly interesting scenario. And it's kind of why you can see, you know, Little Round Top gets so much more attention is because at least theoretically it felt like the Confederates had a chance there due to Sickles' mistakes. Whereas, like, on Culps Hill, like, there's really nothing we need to worry about. We can't, I mean, granted, we can't even see what we're shooting at. But, like, there's nothing... Standard's large brigades arriving. General Hayes is showing up. Like, this terrain is going to be very difficult for the rebels to do anything with. We're going to kind of try and push toward Wolf Hill. Now, the problem is we're going to face the same challenges that the Confederates face. And it is nighttime as well, so that's only going to amplify things, where it's like, you can't really tell what's going on. I think this one for sure, we may have lost more men than the rebels when it's all said and done. Like, they're getting shot at, but they can't even see who's shooting at them. Rebels dispatched another division against us. Seems to be Rhodes troops. Rhodes, I think, was the most fresh of the rebel troops on July 1st in our scenario. Okay. Alright. Demon's battery of artillery is almost gone. Musketry up here as well. Alright. Demon is now gone. Green's battery will be gone in a moment. Ruger's getting shot to pieces here. Green is likewise not doing anything. So the Louisiana Tigers, they're fighting like tigers. Hurrah! General Aries comes with his strong sir. What? Comes with his strong sir. Okay. Now we have the numbers to repel the rebels. Ah yes, the strong sir, always something to be on the lookout for. Alright, so O'Neill's brigade is coming south. Avery's is also coming south. Stannard's brand new brigade just arrived on the field. Sure, I'm not using my troops as efficiently as possible. Alright, they're in the open. Fucking hit them now. Fire your goddamn weapons, McDougal. Stop shifting. There you go. O'Neill's fucked. Multiple brigades firing volleys into him simultaneously. And there he goes. Additional strong rebel or Union reinforcements. Green's brigade's getting shot to pieces. Lockwood. Fire damn volley into their flank. Retreating. Gibraltar brigade's coming up. Smith's brigade's coming up. Bank. Alright, we're gonna try and take Wolf Hill. I don't know if we're gonna get there in time. O'Neill, meanwhile, continues to get shot to pieces for being in the open, so I think this fight's going our way. At least in the left, where the objective is. On the right, it's really hard to see. Lockwood's getting shot from behind. I mean, we are pushing some rebel brigades back here in the dark. I don't know if we're going to get to Wolf Hill or not in time. This reminds me of that scene in The Patriot where there's the night battle going on and it's just like all hectic chaos. Because that's what this is, except that we're being much more aggressive than the Union historically was. Battle delayed again. Does any battle ever end on time? Alright, Jones is going to rip through Ruger for sure. Ruger's morale is low. His troops are reasonably rested, though. Lockwood, I'm trying to get him to shoot. His morale is low, so I don't think he can fire a... Oh, that's pretty close to a volley. In any event, he did fire enough to get Jones to pull back. Wall brigade's coming in. Alright, so we're going up and over the flank. The battle's about to end, though. Well, it was counting down anyway. Now it's delayed again. Standard, turn to face. Ward. Or Willard. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Culps Hill. Maybe I should be, I don't know. There's a couple of brigades nearby. Culps Hill's not really my primary concern. Seeing if we can take Wolf Hill is. Definitely closing in. The battle's about to end. Wall Brigade is flanked. Does look like the hill is starting to fall. Color is starting to turn. Question is, will it turn in time? Down to 5, 4. We're winning at Wolf's Hill. I'm surprised that hasn't triggered the battle to be delayed further. That's interesting. At the very least, the Confederates won't hold it. We'll see if we take it before the battle ends. It's turning blue steadily. Oh, it's kind of, is it gonna turn? It's almost blue. Yeah, we secured the hill. Meanwhile, the battle's about to end. 1 minute left. So, not only did we hold our position, but we also drove the Confederates back off Wolf Hill and took that. Somehow the battle ends in a draw, mainly because of casualties, I guess. The enemy held Benner Hill, we took Culps Hill, we took Wolf's Hill. We lost almost double their casualties, though. So the game considers it a draw. Reinforce and prepare to defend our positions. That is the only choice we have. Our men fought bravely yesterday. They held Culps Hill and advanced to Wolf Hill. However, our main problem remains at the center, where we were forced to withdraw an abandoned cemetery. The cemetery. Both flanks at Culps Hill and Cemetery Ridge still hold. Wait, what? We didn't abandon the cemetery. We don't know if the rebels will attack one of the flanks or come straight at the center or split our forces in two. We should deploy a large force to our weakened center. Yeah, okay. It's going to be Pickett's charge. This way we can hold an attack there or move rapidly to support our defenses of our flanks. If the center holds, then we can launch a counterattack on the cemetery. Okay. Well, warning, the enemy may make a decision which will force us to fight elsewhere. Pickett's charge. Pickett charges the Union right flank. Wait, Union right flank? Sir, the rebels are mustering to attack our left flank and our left flank, right flank? This is confusing. We need to prepare our defenses and hold them off. Probably no reinforcements. So we have 36,000 soldiers. The enemy's going to have 24 at the start, 11. Okay, so it says on the flank, but this definitely looks like it's going to be, I think, Pickett's charge. I can't really tell. In any event, the 6th Corps under Sedgwick is at least partially on the field with about 7,000 soldiers who haven't fought. Sickles' Corps only lost 15% casualties. Hancock's Corps lost 14% casualties. Reynolds is at 37%. Howard at 34%. Slocum at 32%. And the artillery reserve is largely French. We look at kills inflicted. The Army of the Potomac has inflicted 11,000 kills. The Confederates 10,000? Is that really all? I feel like the casualties have been higher than that, of course, of the battle. But there we have it, guys. Another battle fought in Ultimate General Gettysburg. Another victory for the cause. Or I guess it was a draw, technically, but it felt like a victory. It was a victory in the sense that we held our ground, but we did lose more men than the enemy, so in that sense it was a defeat, which ends in a draw. But anyway, we will pick this up next time around with Pickett's charge. Until then, however, I hope you guys are enjoying this video and enjoying this series. And once again, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out.